Hello, Pokemon trainers. Welcome to the King's Court. Okay, so this is going to be episode 15 of what I like to call the Path to Power series. Oh, really quick, if you're a new viewer, I thank you so much for clicking on the video, and if you're a returning viewer, how you doing? This is a series where basically I try to climb the online Pokemon VGC Scarlet and Violet ladder, and I record the gameplays and try to come back here, give like a play-by-play sort of thing to give an idea of my mindset at the time, and in a way to overall improve my own skills, and is basically just come back here in a commentary style. So, like I said, this is episode 15, so if you haven't seen the previous one, go and go check that out. I'll leave a link to it in the description. And this is it, but if you have seen that one, or if you're new anyways, basically, I'm using this Sun team that I've been messing around with a lot lately. It's using Charizard, Torkoal. Man, those two are really going to be a dynamic duo later on. Who else? Jumpluff. I'm really liking Jumpluff lately. King Gambit, Dragonite, and Garchomp. So, if you want to see any more recorded VGC battles, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more Pokemon content. Let me know in the comments. Who's your favorite Gen 1 starter? You know what? Screw it. I've never asked that. Let's do it. Mine, I gotta be honest, I've always been Team Charizard. I know. He does get a lot of love from Game Freak. I know, but I'm sorry. I've always been Team Charizard, especially Shiny Charizard. So let me know in the comments. I know channel member Michael, his favorite Pokemon of all time is Bulbasaur. So I know he's already biased. So let me know in the comments which one's your favorite. And you know what? Fuck it. Let's also include Eevee and Pikachu since they're like the honorary Gen 1 4th and 5th starter. Let me know who's your favorite among all 5 of them. So, basically, Heat Wave right now just took care of my opponent's Lilligant and Torkoal. I cannot believe, man, Solar Power Heat Wave Charizard with choice specs just really messed up that Torkoal, and it was resistant to fire, so that was crazy. So now they got this. You know what? This reminds me of. This is actually really interesting. This reminds me of. If anyone play, because here's the thing. I've been playing online VGC for a while, a couple years now, ever since X and Y, really. Well, no. I did play in the later part of Gen 5 when I finally got a DSi, but anyways, the point is, this looks familiar. This reminds me of one of the Sun and Moon era landscapes where Torkoal, Lilligant, and Oranguru was like a major threat for a while. Anybody else remember that? So they're gonna terrestrialize their Tyranitar to make it pure fighting. Looks fighting rock. I don't know why I said fighting. I think I said fighting because I meant to say turn into pure rock, so it's not quad weak against fighting. So Heat Wave is going to do okay damage, but it's really going to do a lot against the Oranguru, which is what I want because if I remember right, these Orangurus can run like Trick Room and stuff like that, so I do not want to deal with that. So they're going to go over the Rock Slide. I'm going to be honest. I was not expecting my Charizard to survive Rock Slide. I mean, let's be honest. The only reason I didn't terrestrialize is because I wanted to save the terrestrialization for either my Garchomp or my King Gambit. Which, now that I know that their Pokemon is Tyranitar, terrestrializing my Garchomp might not be the best idea. So, they only got one Pokemon left, and I got a healthy Garchomp and King Gambit left. So, I'm pretty much good, honestly. So, I'm just going to go for the Earthquake, and I'm going to have my King Gambit Sucker Punch. Luckily, it's not dark anymore, so it won't resist it, and Earthquake is going to finish it off. Man, okay. My King Gambit lived that. Sweet. My King Gambit's like mostly invested in offense and bulk. So that's one win to me. All right. If you're new to the channel, I like to do like a best 3 out of 5. Basically, I just try to bring at least 3 matches, and I try to see as well, see if I can do well, basically. So if I win 3, cool, call it a day. But if I lose 3, yeah, better luck next time. So, it's game 1. Let's see if I can keep that up. Game 2. I think I remember this game. Yeah, I do. This was really interesting. This was a pure evolution team. So any Eevee fans out there, you might want to watch this. This team actually was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm not. I'm gonna be honest. At first, I thought, okay, I've seen Eevee teams before. Channel member Miguel loves evolutions, and I have a couple of friends who do as well. But in all honesty, I've never really seen one really work that well. So I was not gonna. I was basically thinking to myself, okay, this is just a gimmick team or something. But no, this team's actually pretty good. So, but so they're gonna the Flash Fire, Flareon. Okay, that makes sense. Heat Wave is gonna take out half of Umbreon, but the Flare. I was not expecting that Flare Blitz. I was not expecting the Flare Blitz to kill my Charizard. I thought it could at least resist it a little bit, but damn. So that was my bad right there. So unfortunately, I lost my Charizard right there. And their Umbreon poisoned my Torkoal. So I'm just going to go over the Earth Power on Flareon. Didn't do as much as I was hoping. And looks like their Umbreon has leftovers. Yep. Man, I always forget just how bulky Umbreons can be. So I'm basically thinking, okay, who can I go for next? I'm just going to go for Garchomp. Man, I love Garchomp. Let's see. So I'm in a pretty good position, actually. I'm thinking, you know what? I'll just protect. Because Earthquake will definitely finish off Flareon. And it should finish off the Umbreon, basically what I was seeing. Because my Garchomp is holding the Life Orb. So Earthquake, Stab, and all that should definitely finish it off. Although I was really considering Bulldoze because I was thinking just in case it doesn't, at least next turn, I should be able to hit it first. And that's my Discord. Dang it. Sorry, I thought I muted that. So they're going to go for Quick Attack. Interesting. Rough Skin. Thank goodness. And right here is where I'm going to go with the Earthquake. Let's see. Yep, just like I thought. And Protect on Torkoal. Sweet. So that's 2 down, and I lost 1 already. So about pretty even standings, roughly. Okay, so I'm basically just thinking to myself, okay, they got 2 more Eevees, so I was basically thinking, okay, they definitely got to have Sylveon, because Sylveon is pretty much like still probably the best thanks to its hyper voice, being able to spam the hyper voice basically. Thanks to the pixelate ability. Right, that's what it's called. So it's going to send out Glaceon and Sylveon. Okay, I knew Sylveon was going to come up. Glaceon could be an issue. Even though my Torkoal's got Eruption, if Glaceon hits my Garchomp, that could be a problem. So I just decided to Terastallize right here. I'm using Terastallize Steel for my Garchomp to avoid any fairy moves. So I'm thinking, you know what? I could just do that, but I'm also thinking, you know what? I'll just protect this turn and save the Terastallization because that way next turn Earthquake will still hit for Stab. Is basically what I was thinking because I'm just gonna have Torkoal use Eruption. He's already taken damage, but it should do a good amount to that Glaceon because the sun is still out. And just like I thought, yeah, Hyper Voice. Yep. Thank goodness Torkoal resists that. So it has the Throat Spray. That makes sense. And Eruption. Dang, so close right there. Okay, Focus Sash. That makes sense. And sadly, Torkoal is going to take another hit from the poison. So that was pretty good. So I'm just thinking I'm just going to protect again and do what I did last time. And just protect Earthquake. Yep, Protect's going to go up. Ice Shard. This is a mistake on my part right here. I probably should have Terastallized first. That was a mistake on my bad. I mean, on my half. So next time, I gotta remember to do that first. Because I didn't even think Earthquake was gonna kill the Sylveon. So it would have been better just to Terastallize to avoid, because I should have expected Ice Shard. So they're gonna go over Hyper Voice again. And it's gonna take care of my Garchomp. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. I should have Terastallized right here. That's a mistake on my bad, like I said. I gotta remember that. So I got Torkoal, and I got King Gambit. So actually, no, but it kind of evens out. because at least since I didn't terrestrialize Garchomp, I can terrestrialize my King Gambit into fire, so it will resist fairy as well. So that's actually good for me. So I'm just gonna go for Earth Power. I mean, no, Clear Smog, right? It is poison, and I'm just gonna go for a hit because it should take care of it. Probably should have Sucker Punch though. So let's see. Yep. Okay, they're terrestrializing as well. So they're going to terrestrialize into fire. Okay, nice. That does take advantage of my sun out right now, so that is good on their part. But like I said, I'm going to basically do, not even basically, I'm doing the exact same thing. Alright, cool. Alright. I've really been loving King Gambit lately. It has been coming so clutch in a lot of these battles. Thank goodness. Although the Hyper Beam would have just done normal damage. Well, either way, so I got it right there. Thank goodness. So yeah, this Eevee team, I'm not gonna lie, I underestimated. This team is actually not bad. I kind of like it. Like I said, channel member Miguel, who watches all the videos we upload, even when he's done in them, he's probably gonna be happy seeing an Eevee team, but mad that I had to knock it out. Sorry, man. And that's 2 wins, so one more. All right, cool. Let's see. So we're going to go to Gliscor and Alolan Ninetales. Man, I hate Alolan Ninetales. Not as a whole. I just hate playing against it because, man, Aurora Veil can be annoying to deal with. Man, that shiny Gliscor looks nice. I kind of want one, actually. So I'm just going to go for Eruption. Basically, I'm just going to try to stack as much damage. I was considering overheating, but I was like, no, I'll just do as much spread damage as possible. So they're going to switch out their Alolan Ninetales. Makes sense. And they're going to go into an Incineroar. Oh boy, that could be tough. Good thing neither of my Pokemon are physical attackers. So the Heat Wave is going to go off, and damn, that knocked out the Gliscor. Nice. And it did pretty good damage to that Incineroar as well. And my Torkoal is going to get off the Eruption. Ah, so close. No wonder my opponent withdrew their Alolan Ninetales. That definitely would have knocked it out. And unfortunately, Charizard is going to take some damage from Solar Power. And now they're going to... Yep. Okay, T-Tar. Unnerved T-Tar. Interesting. You don't see that a lot, honestly. I thought they would honestly go back into the Alolan Ninetales just to get rid of the sun. Although I guess they didn't want to take a chance of losing their Pokemon just yet. So I'm thinking, you know what? Charizard, I don't want to terrestrialize Charizard because even if I did, I don't know. Basically, what I was thinking, the Incineroar could just I don't know, fake out or something, and then just have Tyranitar just full on trying to knock out Charizard. Because even with if I did terrestrialize, removed flying and fire weakness, if I made it just pure fire, it would Charizard in general just don't have the best defense. So I was like, I'm just gonna save it. So now they're gonna go into their Alolan Ninetales. Snow warning. I do not miss hail. I hated hail. So they're going to go for a Rock Blast. Yeah. Yeah, this would have definitely knocked out my Charizard. Yeah, I think 3 hits would have been enough to knock it out, especially quad weakness. I don't even think Charizard could have hit 2 of them. So Torkoal is going to hit with the Earth Power, and I'm thinking, it's been working this whole time. I'm just going to I'm going to protect an Earthquake. I am going to terrestrialize now, because that way the whole ice and rocks won't do as much to steel. I was really considering Bulldoze, but at the same time, I need to do as much damage as possible because I was convinced no matter what, because they still have Incineroar, if I'm not careful, I'm going to lose my Garchomp anyways. So I was thinking, let's just go in there and do some damage. So I'm going to go and terrestrialize Steel. And I'm just going to protect on Torkoal right there. Basically, out of all my Pokemon, I gotta make sure my Charizard lives because of that Incineroar. Because besides Torkoal, my other two Pokemon, Garchomp and King Gambit, that I brought into this battle, are physical offensive. So that Intimidate's gonna be annoying. And Dark Galarian if I'm not careful. Wait, not Dark Galarian. Dang it. Man, I've been forgetting names lately. So I'm thinking, okay, I could just keep them there, but I'm gonna switch. I was also thinking of switching out my Pokemon, but then I decided, no, I'm just gonna stick with that. I'm just gonna do it again. Yeah, I'm just gonna remove Torkoal. Now this part right here is risky because if it doesn't knock out Charizard, I'm pretty much gonna lose my Charizard thanks to that Tyranitar. But I'm gonna go for so they're gonna hit with Blizzard first, but I'm gonna go with the Earthquake first. Luckily, it doesn't affect Charizard. So unfortunately, it doesn't knock out the Ninetales, but it does take care of the Tyranitar. So now we're both down to two Pokemon, and I took care of the weakness for Charizard. So I can just spam Heat Wave basically right here. So we're going to go into Incineroar. Unfortunately, the Intimidate will affect my Garchomp. Damn. But, again, luckily, I don't have to worry about losing Charizard, at least not right now. So I'm just going to go for the Heat Wave, and I'm just going to switch out my Garchomp and put out Torkoal. Just get that extra boost from the sun. That, and I just don't want to deal with this, with all that snow. And luckily, they're all out of spare Pokemon, so I don't have to worry about them switching out their Pokemon and to get rid of the sun later. So I'm good on that. Unfortunately, it missed on the Ninetales. Damn, when it actually misses and it was affecting. Damn, but at least the Torkoal. I am so sorry. I thought I muted my phone. I am so sorry. I thought it. Yeah. Damn. Oh well. So, unfortunately, I lost Charizard, but at least the Incineroar is gone. They only have 11 Ninetales left, and I still have three Pokemon, so I pretty much got this one. Yep, gonna go into Garchomp right there. Obviously, I'm not gonna use Dragon Claw. I'm just gonna go over the Earthquake because I'm like, as long as one of my Pokemon hits, it should be able to easily knock out the Ninetales, and I pretty much got game. So I'm just gonna do it again. It's really been doing its shit lately. The Protect and use Earthquake. This time it missed. Oh no, wait, it didn't miss. It protected. Damn, can't believe Heat Wave missed. That sucks. And right here, Earthquake. Man, and playing against a lonely Ninetales could be annoying. That Aurora Veil, man. So I managed to get it. All right, that's 3 wins. So let me know what you thought of these. What you think of these? Let me know. Like I said in the comments, let me know your favorite Gen 1 starter, and I'll see you next one. Have a good week. Take care. Bye.